up YouTube? It's your boy Tangeni once again. I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to do our weekly Forex market analysis for this upcoming week. So if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video, comment down below if you have any. Or what is your favorite Forex pair that you trade, that you mostly trade? Drop it in the comment section so that next time when I post a new video, I will include it in our weekly Forex market analysis. So guys, do not forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I post a new video. So let's get into the video, guys. As you can see, as usual, we start with the DXY analysis. As you can see here now, we are on daily. As you can see, there we have a change of character. It's a shift of the market, because now, as you can see, the market was making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and higher high, higher low, higher high. This is our last higher high, and this is our last higher low. So now the market broke this higher low, and just to confirm that, okay, the market is shifted from bullish to bearish now. And there we have a break of structure, a pullback, and then that is where we ended our sales. So now, as you can see, a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. So now we are expecting the market to either go lower and make another pullback, and then so that it can continue on the downside, as you can see there. So now where should we draw our next supply zones? So now, okay, so now this is our supply zone, and this is our second supply zone. That is where I would expect the market to either to reverse. So I would expect either the market to, if it break this supply zone, so I would expect the market to pull back into this supply zone and then it continue to the downside. Or if you can check nicely, we would expect the market to continue lower and then go lower. So that is what I expect on DXY, as you can see here. So this is our first supply zone, and once the price break these supply zones, we expect the market to either go reverse at our second supply zone. That is on daily now. That is on daily. Let's go and shift to the H4. Okay, now as you can see on H4, let me just quickly clean this chart. Now as you can see there, we have a break of structure, our second break of structure, which is our last break of structure. So let me just quickly make it clean. There is our break of structure. There is our second break of structure. As you can see now, we are in a downtrend. We are making lower low and lower highs, lower low. This is our last lower lows. It was broken, so now we are expecting the market to drop further low on the downside. So once price just break this, we could buy here, targeting into this supply zone, which is here. That is when buying the DXY pairs. You could buy the DXY pairs into the supply zone. So now another scenario is just for you to wait until price comes at this supply zone, and that is when you can sell aggressively, targeting this low here. So a 1:4 or a 1:5 risk reward ratio, as you can see. So that is my view on DXY, guys. That is my view on DXY. As you can see, DXY is bearish on a higher time frames. So now let's move on to EURUSD. Okay, now looking at EURUSD, as you can see, we are breaking structure to the upside. We are making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. This is our last break of structure, guys. This is our last break of structure, and where are we drawing our supply zones? Our first big supply zone will be here. This is our supply zone, and then we can also draw this one, a small supply zone here. But if price, now we are checking, now we will be observing price. If price comes at this first supply zone, it could either continue to the upside, and then we buy here. We just put our stop loss just slightly below this low, and then price can continue to the upside. So now this is our first entry if you get an opportunity here at this first demand zone, demand zone. And then now if price breaks out, and make a pullback, we would be buying where? We would be buying at this supply zone below, and we put our stop loss just slightly below this zone. So these are the scenarios that I have on EURUSD, guys, as you can see. Or you can do like this. This one is just for more advanced professional traders. If you see that a break of structure to the downside, and then you just you just sell in a pullback, targeting into this demand zone here. A 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. You see a break of structure and then a pullback, and then you sell towards this demand zone here. So that is my view on EURUSD dollar, guys. We are bearish, as you can see there. Market structure on H4 is bearish. So now let's look at GBPUSD. Now looking at GBPUSD, as you can see, guys, so we had our buys there. We already got our TP. So now let me just clean the charts quickly. So this is our buys that we bought here. We bought at this demand zone. And now where is our last break of structure? Our last break of structure is here. Now we are waiting. We will be waiting for a break, for a pullback into one of the demand zone. As you can see, guys, now where is our demand zones? So I will look at this demand zones here, because GBP USD likes to have these deeper pullbacks. So this is where I would have my demand zones. So now if price comes and pull back, and then we buy here, and then price continue to the upside, so we would be buying here, and then we put our stop loss just below this low, and then we would target a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. So that is our view on GBPUSD. If you pull back at this demand zone, this is our first demand zone, we would see a continuation to the upside. But we would also be interested in our buys at this demand zone, our second demand zone. Now what do we do? We would be waiting for a break of structure to the downside. Once we get a break of structure to the downside, we wait for a pullback, and then we enter, we sell towards this demand zone, just like on EURUSD, and then we would be buying here. So we would be buying here. So we would be buying at this bigger demand zone here. If we don't get a reaction around this zone, and then we would be buying at our third demand zone. So that is my view on GBPUSD, guys. So if you need free signals or free setups or trading PDFs, join our free Telegram group. I will drop the link in the comment section. I'll also drop it in the video description so that you can join for free. You don't have to pay anything to be part of the group. It's for free. So just join, click on the link, and then you join. So now let's look at USDJPY. Now looking at USDJPY, guys, as you can see, we are bearish now. What are we waiting for now? We will be waiting for, on Monday we'll be waiting for price to pull back at this demand zone. This is our first demand zone where price could reverse, and then this is our second demand zone where price could reverse. So now we would be interested in our possible sells at these demand zones, at these two demand zones. This is our first demand zone. Once we see a reaction on H1, once we see a reaction on H1, we will be entering our cells where? We'll be entering our cells here, break of structure, pull back, then would end our cells here. So that is our first scenario. That will be our first entry on USDJPY, guys. So now if price break structure here, and then we will be entering our cells where? We'll be entering our cells at the second demand zones. As you can see now, the price is now what? Price is now bearish, as you can see down there. So we'll be entering our cells at the demand zone, and then we target where? We target this low here. Then we just put our stop loss just slightly above this zone. So guys, as you can see, there inside there is a change of character here. As you can see now, there is our break of structure. There is a break of structure. As you can see now, there's a confirmation for price to drop lower. So that is my view on USDJPY, guys. Now let's look at USDCHF. Looking at USDCHF, guys, as you can see here, guys, we are bearish. We've been selling this pair, guys. As you can see here, we broke out of structure, and then we now hit our TP, guys. We hit our TP, as you can see there. Now there is our break of structure. Now there is our break of structure to the downside. So we already hit TP. Let me just clean the charts quickly. So now let's look at where are we going to drop to draw our supply zone. Our supply zone will be here. So I'll be only be interested in our sales if price gets to this this demand zone. It's where I'll be entering our sales. So I'll be only looking to sell here on USDCHF. So I don't want to have a lot of setup. So for now, I'll be interested here. I'll be interested to sell USDCHF at that demand zone. So that is where we hit our break of structure to the downside. So now, okay, so we see a continuation to the downside here, as you can see, as you've seen on the dollar index. So this one has a positive correlation with the DXY. So that is my view on USDCHF, guys. Now let's look at gold. Looking at gold, guys, I had a nice two trades here. As you can see, let me just quickly, as you can see here, I had two buys here. We hit TP already, so now we are in a pullback now. So let me just quickly go on H1 and show you nicely. So yeah, now we have a change of character inside. There is a change of character. So now we are waiting for, we'll be having a pullback. There's a small pullback, and then we sell. because I'm already in a sell. I'm in a small sell here because I sold somewhere here. I sold somewhere here. So we are now in a pullback, so I'm waiting to complete this pullback. Once we complete this pullback, and then we'll be buying where we'll be buying here at this bigger demand zone here. We'll be buying here, so we'll be putting our stop loss just slightly below here. This is where I plan to buy gold, as you can see on the screens here. Price is currently in an uptrend. We are making higher highs and higher lows, as you can see here. This is our last break of structure to the upside. So price is breaking structure to the down to the upside. As you can see, we have a change of character. We have a pullback. We bought. Now we are in a pullback, so we'll be targeting this. We are now in a sell, a small sell. This one is a pullback, so we will be buying at this what? We will be buying at this demand zone here. We'll be buying here, and we would put our stop loss just slightly below this zone here, as you can see on gold. So that is my view on gold, guys. That is my view on gold, as you can see there. So now let's move on. Now let's look at Bitcoin. Looking at Bitcoin, guys, if you would have entered Bitcoin, you would have entered here, guys. As you can see here, you would have entered here. So you would have entered in a pullback here, and you would have already hit DP here, guys. As you can see, there is a break of structure to the upside, break of structure to the upside. So yeah, we will be now monitoring Bitcoin and see, but I think price will continue to the upside. It will continue to the upside, as you can see on there, because we have now a weaker US dollar against the Bitcoin and other currency pairs. So we are expecting Bitcoin to go higher, guys. That is my view on Bitcoin. I don't have too much on Bitcoin, so yeah. As you can see, price is bullish there. Okay, now let's look at what else? NAS. Looking at NAS now, as you can see here, this price is now gone crazy. As you can see, we bought NAS last time. We bought NAS here, so I think it was on the NFP week. We bought Nasdaq here, and then we have been holding this Nasdaq. So I just closed somewhere. Was it here? I think I closed somewhere here. Yeah, it's where I closed the trade. So the trade is clear on our free telegram group, guys. It's free there. That setup has been there. We drop it there, and some of my team, they took it. So yeah, now here is our break of structure, our break of structure to the upside, as you can see. As you can see there, now we are expecting a pullback. So now we don't know which pullback. Where is Nasdaq going to pull back? But we have two demand zones. We have this first one demand zone, and we have the second demand zone. So let me just quickly go on daily. Now checking on daily here, it's quite clear here. So yeah, yeah, it's quite clear here, guys, as you can see here. So now looking on, let me just quickly go back on H4. On H4, we are expecting a buy here at this demand zone. If you get a reaction around this zone, and then we would buy here. So we would have a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. So, and if price break that area, we would have our second buys where we would have our second buys at this second demand zone. That is where we plan to end our second buys. If price break what? If price break this first demand zone. So we'll be, there is our first buy, and there is our second buys. So that is my view on Nasdaq, guys. As you can see, we are bullish. So the dollar is getting weak. So expect the Nasdaq to continue to the upside. So now let's move on to the USD. Now looking at USD, USD is moving like NAS. So now we'll be waiting for our entry here. We will be waiting for our buy entry here at this demand zone. We'll be waiting for our buy at this demand zone, and then we also have our second demand zone here. So it's where we'll be buying. We'll be interested in our buys on USD. So as you can see, this one is our recent break of structure. You must always look for our recent break of structure. Recent break of structure is here, and then now where do we draw our demand zone? This is our first demand zone. It's where we'll be looking to buy USD, and then our second demand zone is where we'll be looking to buy our USD. So that is what I have on USD. As you can see, we are continuing to the upside. Okay, as you can see, structure is bullish. So that is my view on USD, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you won't miss out. And also, if you have a certain pair that you are trading and then you know that I didn't touch on, I didn't include it in our analysis, please drop it in the comment section so that next time when I post a video, I will include it in our analysis, guys. Drop it in the comment section now, comment below, or if you have any video ideas, that you don't know, that you know that okay, that you want me to touch on, drop it in the comment section. And you can also drop join our free Telegram group. It's for free. I will drop it in the comment section. I'll also drop the link in the video description. Guys, thanks for watching. Bye.